世界でお聞きの皆様、この番組は日本短波クラブの創立60周年を記念する特別番組です。Hello, all the listeners in the world. This is a special program commemorating the 60th anniversary of Japan Showtime Club, JSWC. First of all, I'll tell you the brief history of JSWC. Our club was established in 1952 by two college students in Sendai City in the northeastern part of Japan. They started to publish monthly newsletters in English from the beginning in order to inform DX news in Japan to listeners in the world. We had about 100 club members in our first year, and among them, 30% was foreign members. Membership fee for a foreign member was $1. Upon request from our domestic members, we added new sections in our newsletters focusing on membership information and QSL information on domestic medium wave stations. However, we have maintained our format of informing DX news in English for the past 60 years. In Japan, there was a surge for SWL, or so-called BCL boom in Japanese in 1970s, and many electronics companies brought out shortwave radios in reasonable prices. Listening on the handmade shortwave radios had been enjoyment for people over senior high school ages. But due to this boom, younger people, such as junior high school students or even elementary school pupils, had attracted to the hobby of shortwave listening and turned their eyes to many overseas events. These younger listeners are now in their 40s, occupying important positions in the society and playing active roles in the global business world. In that sense, BCL boom had made a great contribution to our society. The largest age group of Japanese listener is 40s, which is very unique compared to other countries. Here is a message from the chairman of our club, Mr. Toshihiko Ishikawa.
私はその会ができた1952年にその前の51年に02番の川から入らないと言われたんです。
In the previous year of the establishment of Japan Showtime Club in 1952, I was asked to join the club. However, I was into amateur radio at that time, and the year I joined was much later, in 1955. So my membership number is in 800. But I have been listening to radio programs continuously since 1948. I have always been looking at my old verification cards with profound nostalgia. Now we are in the era of internet, and broadcasters have been facing the tough situations. However, personally, I am not interested in wire communication, so to speak, and do enjoy wireless radio communication like I used to do. Japan Showtime Club was established by mostly Tohoku University students, and I would like to thank all of our club members to have supported us for the past 60 years with effort and patience. I hope our club will continue to be successful with our club members' support and effort. Next is a speech made by Dr. Kenro Wada, who is one of our two founders at our club's 60th anniversary party. He was known as Kilowatt Editor when he was an editor of our newsletter. Here is what he addressed to us. Born and raised in Sendai City, that is what Japan Shortwave Club is all about. Today, I see many young people here. I am very pleased. I also enjoy the club meeting and the success, commemorative speeches, and so on. I realized that this club had changed a lot, and the world of shortwave listening had changed a lot too. We would like to continue our club activities into the future, and what we need to do so is passion. I hope all of you here will take over this passion that you have inside of you and pass it on to the next generation. Now, we will put some messages from listeners in the world on the air. Mr. Toshi Otake, our club secretary, interviewed some of the attendees of European DX Council 2012 meeting in Ochsenkopf, Germany.
Okay, today I'm in Ochsenkopf in Germany, and I'm talking to Tibor Silagi from Sweden. Would you introduce yourself first and talk about our club?
Yes, of course. My name is Tibor Silagi, and I am here in Germany because the EDXC, the European DX Council, arranged a very nice gathering here and conference here at Hotel Landgut Ochsenkopf in the middle of Germany in a very nice green park area.
And we're having 60th anniversary this year, and I hope you can comment some about us.
Yes, absolutely. From this German horizon, we are greeting you all in Japan. First of all, the Japan Shortwave Club and all the Japanese radio listeners who are members or not members or coming in members in the future. We are greeting you and congratulate you in connection with the 60th anniversary of your being.
Thank you. And do you have any comment on the Japanese activities on radio?
Yes, we observe that the Japan Shortwave Club and radios are very active, and you have many interesting members who are actively listening to Japan radio, but also to outside Japan radio, foreign broadcasters, and this gives us very good satisfaction because we feel that we have good comrades all over Japan.
Okay, thank you, Tibor, and I really appreciate your comments.
Thank you very much for this short time which I had the possibility to talk to you, and thank you so much, and good luck to your anniversary.
Thank you very much. Dario Monfellini. The name is well known to Japanese listeners because he has been very active during the 1970s BTL boom in Japan. So Dario, first will you introduce yourself, please?
Good morning and good day to your listener. And I come from Italy to this conference, and I am very much pleased to have met my good friend Toshi, and also this year. And I hope the same for the following. I wish naturally congratulate very much for the 60th anniversary of Japan Shortwave Listener Club, because in my opinion is a very important group and organization, because is actually with many members, and in Europe no club is so big as your club, and I like very much to be in touch with everyone doing the same lobby and listening, like I do with all my efforts already from 42 years. I produce a bulletin named Play DX, and if you want to be in touch, just go to the webpage www.playdx.com. And your email are naturally always welcome if you have any kind of question about broadcasting in Italy.
Okay, thank you very much. Dario, would you congratulate us in your home language, please?
Tanti auguri a voi, tanti auguri a voi. Buon compleanno, Japan Shortwave Listener Club. Buon 60 anni a tutti voi.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'm with Dave Kenny from the United Kingdom today, and I will ask some of his introduction and his club activity and some of the comments on our club.
My name is Dave Kenny. I'm from the British DX Club in the United Kingdom. I'm the club treasurer and also a section editor for the UK News and DX News sections of our magazine Communication.
What is the club's history now?
The club was founded in 1974, so we'll be celebrating our 40th anniversary in 2 years, and I'm really pleased to hear about your 60th anniversary. That's a remarkable achievement for our radio club, and I wish you all the very best on behalf of all our members.
Thank you very much, Dave. I'm in Oxkopf in Germany now, and I'm meeting one of the German friends, and I will ask you a self-introduction and some comments on our crafts.
Hello, friends. I'm Mr. Harold Gabler from Rhine-Main Radio Club in Frankfurt. And when Tibor Zigali, the now former General Secretary, asked me, and all the other clubs in Germany, who wants to organize this conference, EDXC conference, so all the others said, no time, we have no money, we have no nothing. And we said, okay, we did it before, 2003 in Königstein, and so we do. And then Robert Kipp and Bernhard Hein and myself, we went here to Ochsenkopf, find this nice hotel, and so we put everything together. Robert made the translations, Bernhard made every visit here in township at the Bauhaus and Wörlitz Park and Wittenberg, and so I think it could be a good organized EDC conference.
Yes, really, I think all the participants really enjoyed that visit to UNESCO sites and very good presentation during the conference. So would you make some comments on our club?
Of course, we are very proud that you are here. And
I live in Bavaria, in Germany, and I'm a member of board of Danish Shortwave Club as well as of ADX, Germany's biggest shortwave listeners club. And it's a pleasure for me to congratulate the Japanese Shortwave Club for its 60th anniversary. You've done a good job so as far, and I hope you will continue with your good work, and good luck for the future.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Andy. Thank you. I'm with Anka Peterson at EDXC 2012. I will ask Anka your self-introduction and some of the messages on our anniversary, please.
I'm Anka Petersen from Denmark. I'm chairman of the Danish Shortwave Club International, which is now 56 years old. And I'm also one of the founders of the European DX Council, which actually was founded in my living room 45 years ago. So I have quite a lot of experience on DXing and radio listening. I wish to congratulate the members of the Japan Shortwave Club with its 60 years anniversary. It's a very big event. You have 4 more years of age than our club, and you are still alive, so that's a very big achievement. So my best wishes goes to all members of your club in Japan, and all the best in the future.
Okay, thank you very much, Anka.
Welcome.
Today I'm with Alexander from Russia, and first I wish to have your self-introduction and some of the comments on our club, please.
I'm Alexander Bezhostin from St. Petersburg, Russia. I'm a vice president of St. Petersburg DX Club. Last year we celebrated our 25th anniversary. And of course, we know that Japanese Shortwave Club is much older than our club. It's our elder brother. I would like to congratulate all the members of the Japanese Shortwave Club and to wish you great further success in DXing and promoting friendship among all DXers throughout the world.
Thank you very much, Alexander.
Not at all. You're welcome.
I'm with one of the Finnish DX here, and I will ask his self-introduction and some of the comments on our club activity.
Hello, everybody. My name is Risto Vähäkainu, and I'm a long-time board member of the Finnish DX Association. It's my great pleasure to congratulate the Japanese Shortwave Club for its 60th anniversary, and it's very nice to hear that the club was founded on the year when I was born. I recall very well, it was a very unforgettable thing to visit the Tokyo Ham Fair 3 years ago when I was hosted by the Japanese Shortwave Club, and I had the pleasure of being the key speaker in the shortwave section. So I have really very warm contacts to the Japanese DX Club, and many Finnish DX Association members have also met Toshi and some other Japanese Shortwave Club members. So relations between our countries and our clubs are very strong.
Okay, and I hope that our relationship will continue forever, and the friendship two countries will grow further.
Yeah, I hope that too, and I would like to remind that this modern world, it's reasonably easy to get from Japan to Finland or vice versa, because our national airline company Finnair is serving 3 cities of Japan from Helsinki regularly, so you can very easily make your way to Japan and also to meet Japanese Shortwave Club members.
Thank you very much, Risto.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm with a DXer from Holland, and I will ask your self-introduction and some of the messages to our club.
And my name is Max van Arnhem. I'm a DXer since 1969. I live in Holland. I started with DXing on the tropical band, shortwave, later on also on FM, and the last few years after it was more and more difficult to hear tropical band stations, I started listening on medium wave, and especially medium wave DX. And I also heard till now about 5 stations from Japan on medium wave, which is very special for Holland. It's very difficult always. I am happy to meet you here in Germany, and I wish your club everything for the best for the next 60 years to go, and I hope you will have a very nice anniversary. Also, I will tell you that in my own language, in Dutch, ik wens de DX Club heel veel plezier en goede verjaardag, en ik hoop dat ook nog 60 jaar weer bijkomt om gezamenlijk te DX'en. Heel veel succes en heel veel plezier.
Thank you very much.
Okay, it was a pleasure.
Sure. I'm with George Brown from the United Kingdom, and George, will you introduce yourself and talk about our club, please?
I'm George Brown. I live in Edinburgh in the south of Scotland, and I'd like to offer my congratulations to the Japan Shortwave Club on its 60th anniversary and wish them a long and successful future.
Thank you very much.
We have messages from Mr. Robert Kipp of Radio St. Helena Revival Project and of Voice of America's Mr. Kim Elliott.
Today, Robert Kipp, who is very well known to Japanese Radio Society as a project manager of the Radio St. Helena Revival program. And as you know that so many Japanese listeners participated in the program, and the revival broadcast were very much successful. But some situation doesn't permit to further revival program, but we never forget Mr. Kipp's extensive efforts to be Radio St. Helena revived and made a successful worldwide broadcast. So I wish to ask Mr. Kipp some comments of self-introduction and some of the comments on the activities.
Hello, Mr. Otake, and to all of the radio listeners in Japan, and especially a very, very warm greetings to the Japan Shortwave Club, and many, many greetings to your 60th anniversary. That's a wonderful, wonderful anniversary. And I wish you and everyone in the Japan Shortwave Club every best possible wish. Alles Gute for your anniversary year and for all your efforts and whatever the club does in the future.
Okay, thank you very much. Dankeschön.
Thank you very much for the possibility to talk to your club members. Dankeschön.
Greetings and congratulations to the Japan Shortwave Club on its 60th anniversary. I'm Kim Andrew Elliott, former host of the former Communications World program on the Voice of America. I still work at VOA as an audience research officer, and I still report on media news at kimandrewelliott.com. I began listening to shortwave over 40 years ago. There were more shortwave broadcast stations on the air back then and less noise causing interference. But there still are shortwave stations coming, going, and changing times and frequencies. The Japan Shortwave Club does a valuable service, keeping its members informed about these changes on the shortwave bands. As more and more countries find more and more ways to censor Internet content, shortwave radio might find a new purpose, sending information across national boundaries when it would otherwise be blocked. So there will still be news about shortwave radio, and I'm confident that the Japan Shortwave Club will provide that news to its members and to the worldwide shortwave community for many years to come.
Mr. Nicholas Hardiman of World Radio TV Handbook sent us a message for our 60th anniversary.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Hardiman, and I am the publisher of World Radio TV Handbook, which is known by most people as WRTH. We began publishing the World Radio Handbook in 1946, and WRTH continues to provide the most comprehensive and up-to-date information on radio that is available in any publication in the world. 1946 was a long time ago. but the Japan Shortwave Club was founded only a few years after the first publication of WRH. And we have travelled through this long segment of the history of radio together. I am delighted to have been given this opportunity to congratulate the Japan Shortwave Club on the occasion of their 60th anniversary. All of us at WRTH wish them many more years of involvement in the wonderful world of radio.
Thank you very much for all congratulatory messages to us. We conclude our special 60th anniversary program with information on our special QSL cards. Japan Shortwave Club's 60th anniversary QSL cards will be issued by email for the correct reports on this special program sent by email. Our address for your email report is JSWC QSL at live.jp. I repeat, JSWC QSL at live.jp. For printed QSL cards, your report should be sent to JSWC PO Box 44, Kamakura, that is Kamakura, postal code 248-8691, Japan. I repeat, JSWC PO Box 44, Kamakura, that is Kamakura, postal code 248-1, Japan. Please enclose one IOC or $2 for return postage. In closing this program, we would like to thank Mr. Ludo Maas of Broadcast Belgium for his fantastic arrangement to make possible to broadcast our commemorative program. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you FBDXing. This is Yukiko Tsuji in Tokyo.
Türkiye hala